What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome to my Rise to Fame. So we're just going to start our fourth season now. I think I just figured that out last time. This is my fourth season. First season with Oldham. I've already played a game this season, but of course, you know, new season, players in, players out. Transfer time basically. I'm still trying to make one more signing, but I'll go into that in a second. So out were a lot of people. I've showed you these three guys. These lot were all going out of contract. Didn't feel they were going to bring anything to the club at the lower level of football, rather either than just taking up wage bills. So I thought, right, them lot can go. That was my decision when I came in. And let's go to the more interesting side, which is the end, because of course this isn't really my team yet. So this side is the better side of the two. So Lewis Cope, coming, a really young left back. Got half decent potential on him really, but apart from that, nothing else. He's going to be my backup left back for the season though, so I mean, he'll only be on the bench, he'll only play an occasional game. Currently he's in the under 18, so not expecting too much of him this year. He probably won't feature much. Then we signed Brad Smith, who will be our first choice left back. That was the first and foremost position I felt I needed to build on, was the left side of the defence. Brad Smith has got a very good player, really good player. Got some half decent potential in him as well. Only on loan from Liverpool. Not going to pay a wage. He played League One last season, so hopefully he can be really something in this league. Then we signed Felipe Morias, a ex-Chelsea. Not sure how many people knew that. Played in a lot of Scottish football. Came to us before, went to Stevenage. However, I've called him back. We do have a weak right side of the pitch. He's not the best player ever, but for what we had available, he was probably the best out there. And I don't think he's got some half decent stats, half bad stats anyway. Technique's good, his crossing's good, dribbling good, pace and acceleration's not too bad. He is getting paid quite a lot, but he'll probably only be here for a year, maybe two. If he's only got a year contract, and I think he may have a clause that extends it after a set amount of appearances. Actually, he doesn't. So yeah, he's only got a year's deal anyway. So if it doesn't turn out, doesn't work out, he can leave at the end of the season. But hopefully, he can produce some assists and some goals in the upcoming season. Next signing, Alex Pursehouse. Right back yet again. Our defence did need some work on it. He's a very good right back again. Not too great currently, but he's got some half decent potential. But he'll be solid enough for this league. That's all we need. We need players to be good enough for this league. A few standout players, and then we should find that we're okay. He played for Dunfermline last year in the Scottish leagues, and has played in League 2 before, so nothing too new for him, and he should be good enough for this level. Again, a few standout stats what you need. Quite good attacking stats, going forward, marking, tackling, and a bit good pace, and a lot of good mental stats there. So, good solid player. Sebastian Leggett coming as the backup centre attacking mid. I'll show you the tactic in a second, but we do need a centre attacking mid in this tactic. So he's come in, he can be backup centre mid as well. Again, nothing too special, not too great at all, but for a backup, he's pretty solid. He's only ever made one appearance in his whole career. He's not on too much a week, so I'm happy with that signing. I consider this guy our probably best signing of the transfer window, Karim Rossi. I'm paying out the arse to have him at the side. He's on 2.1k a week, the most out of the whole league, and he's also got a minimum fee release of 100k, which is actually below his current value. Actually, well, no, sorry, it isn't, but it's not too high, which means if he gets on a bit of form, if he starts scoring goals, he may actually be picked up. So that's a risk I had to take, because sometimes the only way you can actually offer a player a contract is if you offer them a really low minimum free release clause. So that way, if a bigger club does come in for them, they can jump ship. They'd rather just be in a club and they can leave quite easily. So it's a little something I've figured out, a little trick. Use the minimum fee release and relegation release clause if they want them. I think this guy will tear up the division. He's played Dundee First Division last year in the Scottish League, 7 goals. That's kind of respectable, not too bad. He's apparently really good, got really good potential in him as well. He's going to be starting striker in this game. Didn't have the best in the first game of the season in the Capital One Cup, but I mean, with stats like that, he should be scoring goals at this level of football. Nick Arnold brought him in for a backup right back. Again, not too special, shouldn't feature too much. James O'Shea, he's our first choice goalkeeper. He's not too great of a goalkeeper, I'll admit that. We haven't got really standout keepers here, but his potential is why I'm going to be playing him this year. He's played at the Scottish SPL level, so really he's taken a drop down a level. Hopefully that can mean he can develop. He potentially could grow. I mean, he may be 24, but goalkeeper's gone to an older age, so hopefully his development will continue. And our latest signing was Azam Legdis. He's currently just made a cap for Latvia, and I think we've got two good keepers here, two solid keepers here, despite the fact they're saying he's decent. I ignore that. I reckon they're both really good keepers. So really the team lines up like this in the first game of the season. It should anyway. A 4-4-1-1. Currently, Jack Golden plays for someone else. Adam will go on the bench. But this should be the team. So we have James Shea, Alex Pershouse, right back. I'll show you the team here. Jean Yves Movoto, centre back, a really good player. Managed to convince him to stay. James Tawoski, again not too bad, right? And he's got potential in him. He's only young. Brad Smith, left back, come in. Felipe Morias, of course, you know. Steven Schumacher shouldn't really be starting this game. I did sign him on last year. Preferably, I want James Weslowski to be playing, but he's currently injured. He's out for 11 days, so Schumacher is coming in. Carl Winchester, another centre mid, probably our best centre mid out there, cap for Northern Ireland, so it's still young, still has time to develop. Christian Montano, one of our best players in the side, really, really good. I don't know how Oldham managed to get him. He's got some great stats. Hopefully he can produce some assists this year. Centre attacking mid-role is Jose Baxter. I was going to say Jose, he's not foreign. Again, hopefully he can tear up this division. He's done it 3 years in a row for us, so hopefully consistency is key here. He's not got great physical stats, but everything else is fantastic. And up front, of course, Karen Rossi. The bench just hold Adam Johnson, though, who can come on. Carl Watton, a young regen from our youth system, which I'm looking to try and use this season. Carl Coop as well. One more thing to show you. Pre-season didn't go too well, but I didn't really play them. And at Middlesbrough game, we actually lost 2-1, but I'm proud of the fight we put up. We managed to get a goal after it looked pretty dire at half-time. So, okay, it's not the best pre-season form to carry on into the start of the season, but I mean, we have to hope, we have to pray. I'm going out there attacking in this formation, centre mid attack, ball winning midfielder support, 2 wingers attack, fullbacks preferably should have limited defenders there. That doesn't do anything to the familiarity of the team. And let's go. One player needs a number. You can give him number 1 there, mate. So let's go. We're playing Northampton back in League 2. Familiar territory for me, of course, having been here all my career. I didn't show you the Democratic Republic of Congo games. If I can remember at the end of the game, I'll show you that. I don't do team advice. And, alright. Come on, lads. Show me what you can do. Nothing. Okay, we'll try and... I prefer the individual ones anyway. We'll get... Oh, crap. We'll get everyone nice and relaxed. We'll try and do that. Pressure is off. Hopefully don't get too relaxed. Everything seems to be fine there. So let's go into the game. Northampton first game is away from home. Big pressure, of course. We have to get promoted, or I probably will see a 3rd sacking of my career, which I don't particularly want. I'm not having a great track record. I've opened up the Northern Irish division, French division, Spanish division, 3rd tier. So I'm trying to maybe widen, spread my wings, try and get other divisions involved in this save, in this season, in this career, in this series. That's like in every little list down of what this is, because I don't want to be stuck to England. Of course, Billericay, I'm going to be doing that. So I want to try and spread my wings as we go 1-0 down from a cross. Oh God, sorry about this stuff at the bottom here. This is like stuff that's been stuck on my screen as I played today. Really, really annoying. I don't know what that is, unless it predicts someone's going to get sent off, but I don't think it is. So 1-0 down already. Jesus Christ. Hang on, we've got the ball out. We're Winchester. Oh, that was dropping to Baxter quite nicely. Schumacher unlucky. Kind of feel this is maybe a bit too fast. But this is weird being dominated slightly here. I thought we could come out attacking in League 2 considering the quality of our players. In retrospect, should be better in certain positions. Attacking is our best outlet as well, is our best department of the team. So hopefully we can come out and play well. Maybe the familiarity of the tactic may take a game or two, a few games, just to try and kick in the formation properly. Oh, oof, good shave by Shea. Thought that was going to be 2-1. Just can't clear the ball. We just can't get the... Oh, there we go. Managed to at least get the ball out for a corner, a bit more people back, but they just can't seem to clear the ball. Oh my God. Alright, let's do a shout, because we're clearly being dominated. Alright, get stuck in, lads. Get the ball forward. I mean, come on. There's no need to be dilly-dallying with the ball in defence. Just get the ball up front, get it to our better half of the pitch. Use Joe's Baxter as our outlet. That second half starting. Not much happened in that first half apart from that little goal there in that incident where we just couldn't get the ball out of our half, but it looks like they are doing very well, Northampton, against us. May have to tinker around with the tactic in a second. Wow, giant throw, penalty. What a way to start off your Oldham career, mate, with a penalty in the league. Looks like this could be another AFC Wimbledon. Another terrible thing, but I mean, his first game of the season, unlucky from Shea there. Almost got to the goal, almost got to the ball. But this is really, really poor. We should be dominating this game. Our right back's not playing well. Almost a third there. Alright, let's make some changes. Let's take him off because he's having an absolute stinker. We'll put him out there. I should put a winger on the bench. That was poor decision making from me. Oh, I haven't even had a highlight of us attacking. It's completely been them. Hopefully we can kick off here. One Rossi. Rossi picks up the ball back. Smith finds someone in the centre. Just get the ball forward. Here we go. Just miss out the midfield. Why not? Just completely skip them out. Just aim up front because we're not getting anything passed around. We're being dominated on possession. We've not had a shot. We've had one shot on target and it wasn't even a highlight worthy shot. So I'm guessing we're just being limited to long shots. Alright. Let's look to let's pause the game quickly. Look to pass ball to feet and work ball into box. Where is that? There it is. Let's look to do that. See if that has any effect of this whatsoever. Tino Sanchez. I mean, not Sanchez, Sumaka. Sorry, wow, it was weird. Absolutely nothing being created. I don't particularly want to change tactic, but it looks like we're going to have to. So what I'll do is I will push Miller up further and we'll push him up further. Go to two wingers attack and continue to play in a 4-2-3-1. See if that could affect us in any way, shape or form. We just can't pass the ball around. This is really poor football. We just cannot seem to get the ball down and string a couple of passes together and form an attack. This could be 3. Unlucky from them. That really should be a third. Should be a clear-cut opportunity. But wow. Alright, what we'll do is we'll bring Adam Johnson on for the last couple of minutes. See if a different striker out front can maybe have someone create a half chance. Or maybe Rossi can score here. Ah, unlucky. One of them typical narrow goals from FM was expecting there. But it's okay, so Adam Johnson is on. Currently 22nd in the league. It's not how I predicted the start of the season to go. As Mella, come on Perchhouse, get it back in there. Someone get it back into there, come on. Yes, Smith, go on, Baxter. Why didn't Baxter have a dig? Ah, that's poor. Expect him just to let the ball roll across his body and hit it with his right, but I guess that's too much to ask. And that's it. First game of the season, 2-0 to Northampton. We lose on our League 2 debut with Oldham. I'm not happy with the performance out there. See if we can get some sort of reaction. But this is really poor. I will show you the Democratic Republic of Congo results. Even though they're not too good either. Send my assistant there. They're nothing too great. What I've got is I've got a friendly coming up with the British Virgin Islands. And we've got our African Cup of Nations qualification as well against Swaziland. And what we aim to do there is try and pick up 2 wins. Because we've only ever got 2 wins in our whole career with Congo in the African Cup of Nations. We've just drawn a lot of games against teams that really we should be winning. So, yeah, this is it for now, guys. Hopefully next time you see me, I'll have picked up some better results. We've got Carlisle, Morecambe, Burton, Notts County, Exeter, Aldershot, Bury, Crawley, Plymouth. We face our old team, Fleetwood and Southend. A healthy chunk of games there in the 2 months. So until then, until next time, peace out.